This little 78 Chevy Love is really coming along. It doesn't look like much now, but you should see how it looks in my head. It's pretty cool. So last time we worked on this bumper, shaved the bumper bolts, took an inch out of each end, shortened it up a bit so it fits a little better to the body, made these end caps. We'll see what else we can come up with today. It is cold outside, guys. My phone says it's -12, and that's not even including the windshield. They say it's gonna be like -25 to -40 degrees with the windshield. That's not fun, guys. And the garage is struggling to stay over 50 degrees. Look, Daisy doesn't even want to be out here with me. She had to turn around and see if I was coming with. I'm gonna try to get a little bit done on this bumper before I call it quits today. We're gonna start today by taking this bumper off. Before we take the bumper off though, I'm gonna have a chat with these dents and see if I can get them to cooperate first while everything is on there, just in case a bracket's bent or anything like that. I'm gonna try to straighten it out the best I can with it on the truck, and then we'll take it off. We'll start by talking nice to it, and if we have to, we'll have to put our foot down and get a little more stern with it. But either way, it's gonna listen. I think that'll do. So this dude here is from a 4-wheel drive Tacoma, like the lower bumper area. I think that I might take this and make it work with our 78 Love bumper. I would only need to take about 1.5 inches off each end, plus these upright parts fit in between the brackets, and these mounting holes will still work somehow. This thing has been hanging out for about 13 years in 3 different garages. So if I totally screw it up and it turns out to be junk, I'm really not out anything. So I'm going for it. I think we'll be able to make something work. I wish it had a little bit more of an arc to it. Should we try to bend it? I think that actually worked. Sure did. I better stop while I'm ahead. I'd hate to distort these all out of shape. We got a little bit more of an arc in it though. It's actually pretty close to where we want it. I'm determined to make this work, guys. I'm not gonna say it's not looking good. It'll happen. Trust me. There ain't much left of that. Can't even lie to you guys, I was a little worried, but it looks like this is gonna work out great. This heater's been working hard and it's only 52 degrees in here. Way too cold out there.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Let's see if this heater keeps up a little better today. This is working out really well. I'm pretty excited about this. On the bottom, since you're always gonna be looking down at it, I'm gonna use this round rod to finish the edge up to the grill. I think that'll give it a nice finished look.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
It's just turning out better and better. So I took that round rod, welded it right there. I took another piece of it where I cut the rest of that license plate area off, put some round rod in there. I also put a little support in there to keep it all where I want it. As far as sheet metal goes, I got this piece left over from, I think it was when I was doing the bed here. But it's got a little bit of a contour to it, and I think it might work out really well. We'll just kind of throw a couple tacks on that and see how it's gonna work out. Guys, I've totally like lost my voice here.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind.
right, guys, we got a whole lot of welding done on that. We just need to grind it down smooth. So hang on tight, we're going for a ride.
Hold your potatoes.
Check that out, guys. I say we test fit that grill in there. I'm really liking that. I think it's turning out good. What do you guys think? If you think that's looking good so far, hit that like button, let me know. I love it when a plan comes together. Actually, there was no plan. I just wanged, flew by the seat of my pants. I don't know. I was just winging it. Whatever, I like it. I was gonna shave these lights off altogether. A couple of you have mentioned that it actually looks pretty good with those lights in there. It looks nice and symmetrical with the 3 holes. And I think you're absolutely right. But I'm not gonna use these. Number one, they're too big now. And they're just old and amber. I have a different idea. These are side marker lights for a 73 to 80 Chevy C-10. And they're clear. On a C-10, they would normally be vertical like that. But there's a flat side and a side that's kind of rounded on the corners. And they're flat this way too. They're not super wide, not super long. I think these things would look pretty good down there on the bumper. I think those are gonna work pretty good. I'm gonna start by shaving those factory light holes. Then we can cut out a hole that'll fit those new ones and figure out how we're gonna mount them. We're gonna do the tape trick again. So this is a bumper, and it is thicker, but I'm still gonna treat it like any other sheet metal.
I'm just gonna do a tack, move over to the other side, tack it over there, just do a couple tacks and let it cool down. Take my time, and we'll get it welded up solid. Round 2. All right, we got this bumper ready to put these lights in it. We got some holes marked. Well, they're not holes yet, but they're about to be. Got our long straight cuts done. Now we're gonna break out the air saw and get those corners done. That's taking way too long. We're going back, way back. Back to the days where a thing like an air saw didn't exist in my toolbox. All right guys, how are we gonna mount these? I think we just need to dig around in the scrap metal until we come up with an idea. So first thing I found was this back strap material. I put it back, and I kept looking, and I kept looking, and I looked some more. But for now, these are gonna work just fine. I'll make some better ones later on, brackets that I'm a little bit happier with. So if I weld studs to the bumper where this could bolt down to, and there'd be a stainless bolt and nut. So I'm gonna start just by running some self-tapping screws into that. And then I gotta make 3 more. All right guys, here's the reveal. You ready? I like it. Couple things I gotta deal with. The top bar on the billet grill is bent down a little bit. You can see that it needs to be bent back up. But most importantly, we have self-tapping screws sticking through the bumper. Don't worry guys, I got a plan for that. We're gonna have to widen them holes out a little bit. start with the grill. What I have is these machine screws and nuts, and I'm gonna put them through the front, put the nut on the back, weld them, grind them, so that way we'll have a stud sticking through the back. And I'm gonna do that on all 10 of these guys. Yeah, that'll work well. Now I just gotta do the lights. So what is that? 8 more times? Here we go. One last thing I want to do before we call this a wrap today and start cleaning this disaster. I want to see this bumper on the truck. It obviously needs a lot of finishing work, but so does everything else on this. We're just not there yet. We talked about modifying those brackets and tucking this bumper a little closer to the body, and that's something I still want to do, but I'm gonna wait till way later when this is all assembled. That way I get an accurate measurement. What we got going on here is pretty cool though. Check it out. I really like how that billet grille from the Toyota fits in there now. I like how the C-10 side marker lights work. Hope you guys had fun hanging out in the garage today. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that too. We're always having a good time out here. And for everybody who has subscribed already, thank you. We hit 1,000 subscribers. That's 1,000 friends in the garage, guys. I appreciate all of you, so thanks for coming back. And if it's your first time, I hope you come back next time. See you out there. I gotta clean this mess. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Why are you blurry?